Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Minecraft, Vanilla Minecraft. This is episode 40, I believe. I am the Great K Chum, and I have been working on this stadium a bit. It occurred to me that I can't really fit a resource distribution center in unless I know where the boundaries of the stadium will be. Otherwise, I'll risk kind of building the resource distribution center in something important, like a walkway. So, I've been working on building out the stadium a bit. I've added in a corridor down here. I haven't done the ceiling or the floor yet, and lighting isn't quite what it's going to be. But I've gone through and built this ring around the whole thing that connects each one of the team areas together, so that I can move to the team areas through here rather than having to go through the middle of the arena, which will be important later on when I get zombies and skeletons being tossed into the center of the ring. The outer diameter here, the circle of it, is 115 meters, I believe, which is fairly good sized. Let's see if we can get a good view of it from up here. I can sort of see it from here, but let's climb up here. See if we can get a good view from all the way up here. Yep. It's a pretty big circle. Took me quite a while to get that down, and that wood there, solid wood all the way down to the ground, so nothing can spawn underneath the walkway. I'm probably going to fill in quite a bit of this with wood, which means I am going to go through quite a few oak trees building this. Let's hop down here. It's a big circle. Pain in the ass to make. Because, well, it's actually technically not just one circle, it's two circles. The inner circle for the inner wall. Let's run over to here. Yeah, so it's basically two circles. One for the inner wall here, and one for the outer wall. The inner wall is a 105 diameter circle, while the outer one is a 115 diameter circle. So, yeah, big circle. Pain in the ass to make. Anyway, I'm going to replace this bit here with wool, probably have it stick out a bit so you can just simply see which side it is by, well, when we run past and you don't have to look in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the ceiling or the floor. Or the lighting. Might just put like redstone lamps in the ceiling for lighting. But then again, redstone lamps are kind of expensive. I'd rather use jack-o'-lanterns because they're dirt cheap. Then I have to come up with some way to cover them up or something, because let's face it, the jack-o'-lanterns look terrible from the top. Well, actually, from every side they pretty much look terrible, so yeah. And it's get to be night. Oh, I'm out of food, that's why I'm moving so slowly. See, that's been pretty much it. I've actually been working on that for about 2 days now. As I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do about the ceiling and the floor. But probably going to frame it all with more wood. Because the wood is fairly cheap and good material for filling. Although jungle wood would probably be good, but I've already started using oak and I kind of want to use the same material throughout the whole thing. So I'll probably put like a wood frame on top of it for the ceiling, or for the roof, and then put something in the visible parts. Not sure what I'm going to do exactly. But this was a pain in the ass. And I'm not looking forward to making the rest of this. I still need to create another ringed walkway for the non-participants, for the spectators, and one for the outer shell of the stadium. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Well, I'm going to work on this more off camera, and I'll be back once I've worked up the courage to actually do some more and have more to show. Alright, I've done a fair amount of work on this. As you can see, I've put in a ceiling into the ring. It's all just stone brick for now. I might change that later. I've also been working on the stands of the arena, or stadium, something like that. Been working on the stands where the players, or where the spectators can I guess stand, since it can't actually technically sit in this game, in Minecraft. And you get a pretty decent view in the stands. I also made this walkway going around the entire arena. So you can run around on the inside of the ring here. Got a fence here to prevent you from falling in and ending up part of the action. This will be the entrance to the spectators area from the spectators ring. That's what I'm going to call it. Haven't quite figured out yet how big the spectators ring should be, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to make, because not only do I have to calculate 2 circles, perfectly map up the blocks again, but it's also going to be in midair, so yeah, not fun. That was a lot easier because all I had to do was kind of dig the area out. But for the spectators ring, I am going to have to build some sort of scaffolding. What fun. Yes. So this walkway here is made of half slabs, so it's kind of sunken in. I thought that gave it a nice effect. And not having it sandstone kind of makes it pop out a little bit. Gives the walkway some presence. It looks like you're supposed to move this way, rather than just kind of it being part of the area. I was originally thinking of... Well, no, originally I was thinking of doing this in sandstone, but then I started thinking I was going to do this stone brick, but I opted for sandstone again. I'm actually kind of starting to run a bit low on the sandstone, so I'm going to have to get some more soon. I also put in another little gizmo that was that I thought was kind of ingenious, although simple. Basically, what it is I realized that since I'm pretty much going to be the only one playing on this, that means that there would only really be one gate that this whole system would be waiting on, and running back and forth to and from it, or running to it after I flip the switch, would be a pain in the ass. So I put this in. It's just a trapdoor that is, it's actually an upside down trapdoor, which I personally kind of find funny. To me, that's a right side up trapdoor, and the trapdoors that are on the bottom of the block are the upside down ones, but no, this is actually the upside down one. Anyway, being flush with the floor means I can walk over it without any height change or anything. We can open it up, and if you look in there, you'll see that I have this tripwire there. I can't really see it too well, but the tripwire goes to this redstone here. And the idea is that I can open up the trapdoor, jump down it, and when I go past the tripwire will activate the redstone signal, which would cause the trapdoor to be open. Although since it's already open, it doesn't change its state. But when I go past the tripwire, the redstone signal turns back off, closing the trapdoor automatically. And at the very bottom there, you can see there's a water break with the bed underneath of it. So if we go down here, I'm now in the blue team area. If we look up, trapdoor's closed, so I don't have to worry about having to close it. And all ready for combat here. So, and we have this here. I've put in this sort of carpet thing. I've done this for all the teams, not just blue. And got pumpkins here with carpets hiding them. Okay, so I guess this is actually technically wool or cloth or something like that, with the carpet hiding the lights in the center of it. You can still see the carpets there, unfortunately, because of the little shadow thing there, but it's mostly... It blends in fairly nicely. Yeah. Here's the ceiling, goes all the way around. As you can see, I dug up the floor and I actually started to place the floor, but I was using stone brick for that, and after I got a bit done, I realized brick or gray with gray on gray, not a good combination. So I tore the floor back up, and so this still has the floor pending. I'll put in something eventually, some sort of floor. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the floor, but I'm going to build a bit more of this before I get to that. The spectator ring, I need to build that. Once I have the spectator's ring in, then I'll kind of know where the outer perimeter of the stadium will be, so that I can start building the resource distribution center. I'll know how far away I have to place the resource distribution center. Yes, and once I get the resource distribution center in, then we can start building other things like the mob grinder, so we can start getting resources for it to distribute. And then I'll start wiring up the actual distribution part of the system. Yes. We will need to get that mob grinder up and running fairly soon, because I would like to have lots and lots of wool to build with. And for that, well, actually, I guess there's two ways to get wool. Sheep farm or heavy-duty mob grinder. And I'd like to go with the heavy-duty mob grinder option, since we're going to need one to supply the stadium anyway. Just get crap tons of string, turn it to wool. Yes. Man, the mob grinder is going to be an interesting system. I'm kind of thinking about it. But we really shouldn't get to that until we're ready to actually put that in. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this spectator ring. I'm really not. Two hardest things in Minecraft to make: big objects and round objects. And of course, the stadium combines the two. You got a really big object, and it's round. So you got really big round object. Pain in the ass to do. But I'm doing it. I suppose for no other reason other than just to say I can. Well, actually, the whole reason why I'm building this is for the challenge of building the resource distribution system and all the redstone little gizmos that go with this. But that's pretty much the whole reason why I'm building this, in case you guys were wondering. Oh, and I've collected a crap ton of clay, because I'd like to possibly use hardened clay at some point in this build. Though I'm not entirely sure where. I guess I should probably cook some up and begin experimenting with the different colors. And it looks like it's about time for me to sleep here. Yeah. So I guess I'll pause the recording until I have a bit more to show. Alright, I've finished figuring out the inner ring, or the inner part of the ring, and completed the walkways over to it. Ah, man, that was quite a pain in the ass to do. Oops, god damn it. Need to remember to move the mouse, I guess, since I kind of looked like I didn't move my mouse at all there to turn. Ah, man. Right now I'm hot, and I have a splitting headache. Oh yeah, fun times. All the while trying to do math, count, place blocks. My brain doesn't want to do anything right now. But anyway, so I got the inner ring. I just saw something in there. Anyway, got the inner ring all completed here. There's plenty of clearance for more redstone here if I so choose. Now, judging from the width of the walkways that I kind of ended up with, mouse just feels kind of sluggish. Anyway, judging from the width of these walkways, I'm probably going to need to create a fairly large ring here to kind of go with it. Let's see, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is probably going to need to be like 6 wide or something like that to match it. Which actually sounds pretty good. I kind of wanted a roomy ring. Much larger than that one there. So, yeah, I'll probably create a... put the outer part of the ring 6 blocks away. Give lots and lots of space. Which means it's probably going to be like one further out than the inner ring, or the inner circle of that ring there. Yes. My brain's hurting. I'm having problems focusing here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording until I have something more to show. Alright, I have just finished working on the spectator ring here, or building the base of it at least. Yeah, so I got the outline here. Pain in the ass to do. After I got both the inner circle and the outer circles done, I realized it would probably be, it'd make it much easier for me to work on this if I built a wooden platform 1 block underneath of it, under where the floor was going to be. So I went ahead and put that in. That was quite a pain in the ass, so I had to build at least the sides of it from underneath. So you can see I got some wood pillars there from when I pillared up to work on that. See, yes. I was thinking of doing a stone brick floor, although I'm not entirely sure. That rhymed. Anyway, Yeah. Stone brick floor is probably what I'm going to go with, though. Possibly for the walls as well, although, yeah, not entirely sure. But I actually have what I needed done from this, the outer ring here. I suppose next I need to work on the exterior of the stadium. Thinking of probably giving it somewhere between 3 to 5 blocks between the innermost circle, or the, not innermost circle, but the outermost circle, which I think is actually the outside of that circle. Like somewhere between 3 to 5 blocks space. And then I'll make like another circle or some sort of shape for the outside of the stadium. Not sure if I'm going to make the stadium circular or if I'm going to do something else. I'll probably stick with making it circular since the arena part here is a hexagon. Or no, it's an octagon. It's an octagon. 8 sides, octi, yes. I'm not entirely sure. I might go with some other shape. Although a circular kind of makes the most sense. Maybe a square with rounded corners? I don't know. But, well, got this done. Pain in the ass. Looks kind of cool from over here at the rail. Yes. Definitely looks cool. Speaking of rail, I have used this thing quite a lot. I'm glad I built it. Let's have a look at statistics, see how much distance I've gone by minecart. Ah, yes. So, wow. I've ridden on it at least 100 times, apparently. Good thing I built that. It would have been a pain in the ass to have to walk all that way. So anyway, the walkway is, I think, 6 blocks thick. And I'm not running because I need more food. So yeah, walkway is 6 blocks thick. Or, yeah, wide, something like that. Yeah, we'll go with wide. It's 6 blocks wide. So, should be plenty big, plenty roomy in here. I think 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 7 blocks wide. Okay. I couldn't remember. Whoops. Damn it. I keep doing that. Wish I had an ender farm so I could just ender pearl up there, but no! I don't have an ender farm yet. I really need to build one at some point. Would work on that. Well, the main reason why I'm not currently working on an ender farm is that that would mean I'd need to set up redstone repeater stations for the rail all the way to where the ender farm branches off from that rail. Man, I'm not looking forward to putting in all those repeater stations. I think I'm going to need like 10 of them. Not going to be fun to build that. Also, I don't think I have enough redstone to build it. Which reminds me, I need to do more mining. Get more redstone. Need to fill in that some more, and I need to fill in all the sides some more, level it out a bit on the outside there. So much work left to be done. Well, I guess I'll plan out the exterior, and then once I have the exterior all kind of laid out, or, outlined, I can then start putting some thought into the resource distribution center and where that's going to go. I'm actually kind of leaning over towards someone like over there, because I don't know how well I'm going to be able to put the rails through or get the rails around the redstone there. I suppose there might be enough room that I could actually just go around it, but I prefer just not have to deal with that if I don't have to. Although having said that, there might be better, so that way I could just simply have the rails kind of turn and go this way. Either way, crap ton of work to do. We'll do off camera. Alright, so I've gone through and I've put this simple, quick wooden outline of where I'm going to probably have the outer wall of the stadium. Goes all the way around. Nothing really all that impressive about it. But I made that so I would know where the stadium would end and other things could begin. Yeah, so after I built that, well, since I've built that, I've been kind of just running around the platforms up here trying to figure out where I could put darn it, what was it called? Darn it. Resource Distribution Center? Yeah. Figure out where I could put that where it wouldn't be too much of an eyesore. Possibly figure out where I could put it that would be decorative and be easiest to connect it to the stadium, as well as not having it in the way of any other projects. Well, I was planning to have the entrance over here, so I can't have it out front here. To the side here, it's kind of appealing, but then it might be a bit of an eyesore unless I come up with some way of having it decorative. And there's all the rails that would be coming, well, that would be going to it, to and from it, which kind of makes me think it should be put over there. Anyway, after several hours of just basically sitting here debating about where I should put it, it occurred to me that it doesn't actually have to be above ground. I could build it underground, like right around here somewhere. Yes, that would be a good spot to put it. It wouldn't be in the way of any of the above ground structures. It wouldn't be an eyesore because I wouldn't be able to see it at all from any side of the stadium. Yes, and it would be fairly easy to have the minecarts go underground to and from the stadium, as well as to and from the resources that were being collected. Yes. So, underground right about there seems ideal. Yes. But underground means that it could potentially be in the way of other underground things, like the mob grinder, although right there is probably safe. But just to be on the safe side, things that I already have thought of a definite position for that are going to be underground, like the grinder, I should probably build that first. Yes, so the next episode, instead of building the resource distribution center, we'll be working on the mob grinder, which is going to go underneath. Is that a hole? The hell? What happened to the dirt block that was here? Did one of you guys take it? I don't think an Enderman could have taken it. Is it possible that I just never put one there? No, I'm pretty sure there was one there earlier. I'll cut to an earlier video here, and we'll see. We'll see if that was there or not. Anyway, I'm not going to stop the recording right now to look at that. I'm just going to cut to an earlier video, although I'm not sure at what point. But anyway, so in the next episode, we'll be working on the, oh right, that's the doorway. I saw a light there and I was like, what the hell? is another one missing? No, it's just door there. So I get in and out of the stadium since there's currently no actual way in or out. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So next episode, instead of working on the resource distribution center, we will be working on a mob grinder. Gonna have to do some experiments before we actually build the grinder itself, because I need to figure out how to properly deal with spiders, because spiders are the bane of grinders. Man, they're annoying. Their ability to climb clogs up the system. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out how to work with them. So, once again, I am KHM, and we'll be playing with spiders in the next episode.